Russia's President Vladimir Putin has told his Turkish and Iranian counterparts that there is a real chance of ending the war in Syria. Speaking at three-way talks, Putin said he believed a new stage had been reached in the conflict. As Rory Challands reports now from the Black Sea resort of Sochi.
The war in Syria is nearly over, said the three presidents meeting in Sochi. Now, they urge it's time to rebuild the shattered country. And Vladimir Putin thinks a plan he's been pushing for weeks now is gaining momentum.
I am satisfied by the fact that the presidents of Iran and Turkey have supported an initiative to hold an all-Syrian forum, a congress of national dialogue in Syria.
The Kremlin-driven initiative aims to bring a broad spectrum of Syrian government, opposition and civil society groups to Sochi in early December to plan for the country's future.
We have all talked about our positions. All three countries have spoken in favour of convening this Congress of National Dialogue here in Sochi.
But President Erdogan has been telling Putin he won't accept Kurdish groups linked to the PKK being there. And Turkey's president still seems lukewarm on the idea.
Let me agree with President Putin. As he said, we need to build on the momentum achieved. As we talked together with Mr. Rouhani, we agreed that we need to extend our ties in all the areas.
Even less enthusiastic is the Syrian opposition group, the HNC, which says it refuses to discuss the future of Syria outside the UN's Geneva framework. At an opposition conference beginning in the Saudi capital Riyadh, early indications are that groups will keep their insistence Assad must go, despite pressure to compromise. With its plan for a Congress of National Dialogue, Russia seems keen to shape the political future of Syria, much like it's already shaped the conflict. If Putin's successful, this will be to the benefit of his ally Assad, and yet again the dreams of the opposition will suffer. Rory Challands, Al Jazeera, Sochi.
The four Arab nations blockading Qatar have now added 2 institutions and 11 people to what they call their lists of terror. Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Bahrain and Egypt all claim the Qatar-based World Union of Muslim Scholars and the International Islamic Council are promoting terrorism through Islamic discourse, though they offer no evidence for that. The World Union of Muslim Scholars is headed by Yusuf al-Qaradawi and has Sunni and Shia members. In September, it condemned Saudi Arabia for the reported arrest of more than 20 Muslim scholars there. Both groups do have a large following around the world. And as for the individuals added to the list, will they include members of the outlawed Egyptian Muslim Brotherhood?